I noticed it when she's probably around 4 months old that she would do these eye roll things. She'd roll her eyes to the left and then she'd get like really spacey and out of it. But she would just like space out, you know, it's like this, and she'd roll her eyes up and then she'd just freeze for a minute and she'd come back, and then that would happen repeatedly over a 5-minute period. It was upsetting to watch.
Over and over and over again for about 5 minutes.
20 or 30 of them at a time.
Well, we went to the emergency room.
They said there's nothing they could do unless they seen her doing it.
So we followed up with our family doctor the next day, and we had gone to the doctor and again tried to explain something when you can't show it. You know, you can't. I mean, you can describe it the best you can, but he didn't actually physically see it. And so after we got done with the doctor, she'd actually done it again, and I was able to video it. So that was kind of helpful. They were able to get us in right away within the week to see the neurologist. But he wanted a second opinion right away. He sent us up to Mayo Clinic. So right before Thanksgiving of 2012, we went up to Mayo Clinic and seen a doctor there. And that's when they did another EEG, which is a brain scan, and some monitoring and tests there, and ended up diagnosing her with infantile spasms. We've tried multiple different kinds of medications is mostly what we've done. I don't know, it's been 4 or 5 different ones, and then the latest thing she had developed is more of a head drop. You didn't know when it was going to happen, and just quick and
fine, and boom,
right back at you. Finally, I've gotten a new medication now, which she's on right now. It's helped with the head drops. She doesn't do the head drops kind of a thing anymore. But we did have another EEG just recently, and she still has a lot of seizure activity in the back of the brain. Our next step is to continue increasing the dosage of the current medicine she's on, and then we're going to go up to the Epilepsy Center of St. Paul here in August.
You okay? You with us again? You alright?
We're going to spend 4 to 5 days up there in Minnesota, and they're going to monitor her. I believe they'll hook her to an EEG and do kind of a long study of an EEG.
They're going to check to see if there's anything they can do surgically to help.
We have another MRI and spinal tap scheduled for August, the early part of August as well. So we're going to do that before we go.
Sounds like a pretty expensive process.
Yeah.
Very expensive. We've racked up, I mean,
Thousands.
just $500 or $600 just for an EEG here for 20 minutes. I can only imagine what 4 or 5 days of an EEG could cost. And I mean, their medication she's on now is very pricey as well. And you know, we have good insurance, but they don't pay at all.
We're hoping there's something we can do to basically just make her better. That's frustrating. It's draining on us emotionally and mentally, physically. It's
It's hard for our whole family, even with the other girls. You know, they don't get the attention that they need.
You gonna walk? Here, walk to Mama. Try and walk.
Get to walk to Mama.
Go.
Get the dress out of your mouth. I mean, having the seizures over and over can cause a lot of brain damage if it's not caught or treated. So I hope that we can get some answers and get a great treatment plan to, you know, hopefully eliminate the seizures or
at least control them so she can develop
normally. And
normally.
I'll do anything for her.
I love you. I love you. Mama.